Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the foil up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Denver, Colorado, to a live stream where we're going to listen to little Chrissy, pictured here. Yeah, his little feelings are hurt, so he's going to sue everybody that stole his videos. You imagine that? Hurting this little boy's feelings like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, good people. And who's he going to use to help him? Why, Randy boy, of course. Randall C. Newman, the Bangkok attorney from Thailand. Yeah, he'll fill your days with copyright strikes. And he's busy filling something else at night over there in Bangkok. No doubt about it. Hey, I didn't use very much of this video. Maybe 10 minutes out of 1 hour video. That should be okay. So sit back, watch, have a good life, and most of all, enjoy, baby boys.
We have a lot of subpoenas out, and they're giving me a hard time, but we're going to have to take them to court. Either that or they're going to about to cave, one of the two. I don't know which one. So they're saying, they're unbelievable. They're saying, we only have to give you email address of the people. I'm like, what? The law says you got to give us information so we can identify the people. What good does a fucking email address do us? So we're fighting with them. They said, don't file anything yet. It's
Oh, but Randy boy, do they know who you are? You better make yourself known to Google. Tell them you're Bangkok Randy boy, and you're deep in legal research mode. That's right. Fair use. If your butt hurt, doesn't mean a damn thing. Keep filing those bogus copyright strikes though, and YouTube's not gonna give you a damn thing, Randy boy. Yeah, well, Randy boy's got a judge's order, and he's going to make sure that Google fulfills it because he's going to sue Google. Well, they only had $350 billion in revenues last year, Randy. I wonder how many members on the legal department there at Google. Man, I bet they have an entire floor that's nothing but the legal department. An entire floor. An army of lawyers, Randy. And they're not wannabe attorneys. They are attorneys working for one of the largest corporations in the world. Imagine that. And here comes Randy boy, going to file his 512Hs and demand names and addresses.
Mature. Let's continue to work together to get this resolved. So we'll see what they say this week.
And by they, he means Google, guys. So Google owns YouTube. And
not just Google. Google head copyright Google. The head dude. Even though the trolls say that this is frivolous, they have the head fucking guy in copyright at Google on the phone with me.
Oh, yes, indeed, Randy. You know why it's the head copyright attorney, as you stated there? Yeah, because Google got wind of this cheap-ass attorney working in Bangkok, Thailand. Yeah, he was clued in. I don't know who did that. And he wants to know what the hell's going on with this cheap-ass attorney working from Thailand trying to bring down the entire platform of YouTube. That's why the head copyright man is on top of his game. Yeah, so Randy, you keep on doing what you're doing, boy. You're doing a fine job. Oh, by the way, people, have you noticed that DMA is still scratching himself just like he did a couple weeks ago on his live stream? What the hell, man? You know, they have medications for that. The best thing you can do is take a hot bath. Yeah, I don't know. You got bed bugs? I mean, what the hell's going on? And notice that DMA shaved off his fake beard. Yeah, I thought for sure that was a tattoo, but I guess it was just watercolors. I see why he had it on there now. That thing is spotty. You did a real shitty job of trimming it up too, bro. Yeah, man. I don't know. Do better. That's right. Do better, sweetheart.
Yep.
And then somehow Dr. Dave says I got roasted. I'm like, huh? He made a video. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
And then you told them about what was going on, because I think these people at YouTube are thinking that, oh, this genre of people are just hitting people with fake copyright strikes, right? Because no one ever follows through and does anything until
Right.
now. And so he was explaining them the whole situation. No, what's happening is you think that, but in reality, they're filing fraudulent counter notifications. And
Look here, sweetheart. Nobody filed a false counter notification. Your mama filed a false counter notification. How about that? Hey, you know, this was one of my favorite pictures of you, little Chrissy, when you were arrested. The look on your face is priceless. Hey, what's going on? I didn't do anything. You were a didn't do. I didn't do nothing. How many times you been arrested, little Chrissy? And what'd he say? He spent, 16 days in jail, and now he's a hardened criminal. Yeah, he's a real badass mother effer, isn't he? Yeah, little Chrissy. Hey, did you have to wash anybody's underwear while you were in jail, little Chrissy? Or did they keep you in a cell all by yourself? Were you segregated from the rest of the prisoners because they said, oh, this guy right here, he's never going to make it. We're going to have to segregate him from the population. Yeah, I bet so. Well, you know what you do next time you go in there? All you have to do is punch a guard in the face with everything you have, and then they'll put you in the hole. Yeah, the only problem is, though, you might come out and then really get your ass kicked. Yeah, you gotta watch that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get back to this tale of woe, because everybody's filing false strikes here, there, and everywhere. At least according to little Chrissy, anyway.
And here's why, right? Told them about the fake address that Auditor Troll did.
right. Gail Booma.
Gail Booma, right? Somebody that, for Dr. Dave, I guess, that used to own Dr. Dave's channel. So all this, fraudulent stuff going on that they're not aware of. And then he brought up the fact of First Amendment shenanigans, who got his channel deleted, and now all of a sudden he has a new channel titled the same thing, First Amendment shenanigans. He's already got like 1,000 something subscribers, and the guy was like, oh, they shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, little Chrissy's a true hater. Here's the you, hater. Here's some haterade. Have you ever heard of a brand account, little Chrissy? Probably not. You're stupid as hell. You know what I'm going to tell you about before I tell you about the brand account is, if you're going to play the game, which that's what you're playing right now, a game, you have to know the rules of the game. No doubt about it. Dr. Dave's been around the block, and he knows the game all too well. Now, let's see, a brand account. Did you know that you could work on a brand account as almost anything for the channel? Yeah, you could be a creator, you could be a manager, you could be an advertisement, marketing, whatever. Now, you don't know all that shit. Okay, my favorite video of you, little Chrissy, is where the old man and his daughter teamed up and kicked your ass. That was a good one. Oh, man. Hey, I'd love to put that video back up. How much would you charge me to put that video back up? Yeah, little Chrissy probably won an exorbitant amount of money for his library. Yeah, what would you want, like 5,000 US dollars? Yeah. Oh my God. That video was so good, man. That's a classic. Maybe I could put that on Rumble.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. So they know about that now. So, and he said that you're not supposed to do that. When you get your channel deleted, you can't circumvent it by just making a new one, or you can't just go on someone else's channel and do the same thing. Like, when you're banned from YouTube, that's it. So First Amendment shenanigans, if you're watching this, bro, like, you guys are all about following the rules, right? But yet you're not following the rules. You just got your channel deleted, bro. And now you're just making a new one. That one of the head guys from Google said you can't do that.
So what's that have to do with copyright claims, dickhead? Yeah, you, dickhead. Denver Metro dickhead. And what's that have to do with copyright? The man started another channel and you're all butthurt over it? This proves what I said originally. They just want to erase the anti-auditing community. That's what they want to do. It's not about free speech. It's not about anything. Oh, he's taking money out of my pocket. It's a market substitute. I got a market substitute for you right here. You want to see it? I guarantee you one thing, sweetheart. Your subscribers and my subscribers are two different things altogether. My subscribers cannot stand First Amendment auditors. They want to see them get kicked out. They want to see them get trespassed. And best of all, they want to see them get arrested. And they love my commentary because I tell it how it is. And I call you names like Yahoo, imbecile. Ew, you just name it, sweetheart. That's what you are. Yeah, you can't help it. You're a dumbass. Hey, did you finish school? I'm just wondering out loud. Did you attend school? Yeah, because you act stupid as hell. Did your mama pull you out of school and put you to work in the strawberry fields, man? Is that what it was? Had to go make some money for mama?
Dummy.
They are now aware of the whole genre. Probably pretty no doubt about what
But
I'm doing. I mean, think about it. I'm putting this whole fight on YouTube with them.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm fighting with them, putting it on their own freaking platform.
yeah.
I'm sure they're not too pleased about that.
Right.
Showing the letters, you know what I'm saying? Showing the subpoenas, telling everybody what they said.
Oh, yes, indeed. Randall S. Newman from Bangkok, Thailand, is really making a name for himself. He's the attorney you want for the perpetually offended, butthurt mother effers of the world, helping the unlucky, the misunderstood, and easily upset butthurt trolls, specializing in filing LOL suits against those who hurt your feelings. No case too small, because remember, he's the 1.5-inch binder attorney, and he'll make a spreadsheet to love you long time. Now, if we could just get him to stop being so butthurt when Dr. Dave makes a video about him. He said he likes Dr. Dave's videos, but I know deep down he's really butthurt, especially when I talk about his spreadsheets. Imagine being in this beautiful and exotic city in Asia, and what are you doing? How are you spending your time? You're counting how many seconds I used to somebody's video against how many seconds that I spoke. Oh, Lord, man, that is really pitiful, Randy. You keep on doing what you do, baby boy. Using those Excel spreadsheets with your little 1.5-inch binder, your little baby boy pecker. Oh, yes, indeed. And you keep reporting Dave. Yeah, you report that big bad Dave. He's the big bad wolf. You tell YouTube what he's doing. Tell him he's picking on you.
I'm sure.
And they said, the guys at Google said, hey, we have a deal or a contract or something with our creators that we won't give out personal information. And it's like, well, yeah, of course, we're not just like some random person trying to get their name, right? You have a court order. It's a judge's order. You can't go against that. And, it's, we talk about it's selective, right? It's just people in authority. It doesn't matter if it's the head of Google or if it's the police, but it's always like rules for you, not for me, right?
I do wonder if anybody ever reads the terms of service in YouTube. No, I'm just wondering out loud. I just really wonder. Because if anybody ever took the time to read the terms of service, they would say, oh, wait a minute. You retain ownership rights in your content. However, we do require you to grant certain rights to YouTube and other users of the service as described below. Aha. Well, what does this say now? You also grant each other user of the service a worldwide, non-exclusive, royalty-free license to access your content through the service and to use that content, including to reproduce, distribute, prepare derivative works, display, and perform it only as enabled by a feature of the service such as video playback or embeds. Well, now, let's see. What does that mean for guys like Dr. Dave and all the rest of us? Oh, well, now, see, I'm not an attorney. I'm just an attorney spokesperson. So I don't know about these things. But I tell you what, if this doesn't work, I have 3 other things that I guarantee none of these yahoos who have filed lawsuits know a damn thing about. Because like I said, I've been around for a while. Yeah. Oh, I'm not an attorney. And I'm not trying to be an attorney. No, I leave that to the professionals. But I know a few things about YouTube. Oh, I'm not a smartass like little Chrissy, though. And I'll never be a smartass. Remember, a little knowledge is dangerous. Isn't that right, little Chrissy?
They said go get a regular Rule 45 subpoena, like how he did in the Frauditor troll case. That's not a 512A. So they, for some reason, are making a distinction between a 512H subpoena and a subpoena issued, approved by the court, I would guess. Even though the clerk signs the 512, I sign the Rule 45, but they say mine has more force because it was kind of approved by the court.
Oh, it sounds to me like this could become a legal matter. I don't know about this, Esquire. It's Esquire versus Esquire. Yeah, this could be a serious legal battle. This might go all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States of America. Now, wouldn't that be something? And then Randy Boy would lose, and he'd be delegated and relegated and put into the sewer for the rest of his days. Oh, dearie me. Now, some people might look at this meme and say, hey, I didn't think you were going to do any more videos about Georgie Boy. Well, my reply would be, I'm not doing a video about Georgie Boy. I'm using a meme of Georgie Boy. Yeah, because all my viewers out there are kind of disappointed that I'm not going to do videos about Georgie Boy and talk about goat esquires. So, hey, this is my little way of making them happy. Bring a little happiness into every life. A goat in every yard, no doubt. A goat sandwich on every table. And a glass of goat milk at night. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The great country of the United States.
I mean, I do see that there could be abuse of the 512 system. But I sent them, those commentary maps we like to do that Dave hates. And showed them, look, here's what the infringement looks like. Look, it's 90% of my client's videos.
Now, Randy Boy, I know you're not talking about Dr. Dave, because I never use 90% of your client's video. Oh, I might use a little bit, but I don't use 90%. You sure that was me? You're talking about somebody else. I won't mention any names. I know who you're talking about, Randy Boy. Sits over there with his calculator and his spreadsheet. Man, I'd like to have a video of that, wouldn't you, good people? Yeah, Randy Boy loves me long time, though. He really does. He can't stop dreaming about me. That's okay, Randy. You gotta dream about somebody. Go ahead and dream about me, sweetheart. I don't care. Hey, if you send me some money, I'll take a plane over there to Bangkok, and we could make some videos. What do you think about that, Randy? Yeah, think about it, man. Come on over. I'll show you how I make my videos. Maybe I'll make you a video. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, you got an extra bedroom for me? Yeah, because I don't want any of that kinky stuff. I just want to go to sleep at night. I'm not trying to do any of that funny stuff that you do with those bar girls.
Because if you look at some of these cases out there, these people sue over the dumbest shit, and then you get this terrible law, right?
Yeah.
Because if you have a good case, I don't think they fight as hard because they're like, fuck, we're going to lose. But instead, like, the cost suing Klein in the first place is ridiculous. That video, made the worst law because the lawyer was an idiot.
Well, it actually kind of made good law, though, too, because then we get to see what an actual fair use video looks like, right? And use that as a comparison.
Oh, my God. Here we go again with the Haas versus Klein case. Oh, if I hear about this one more time, I swear I'm gonna just bust out right through the ceiling. I can't take it anymore. Oh yeah, Here you go. Talk for 20 seconds. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. You take 20 seconds of the material, and then you talk for 5 minutes. The hell? You think this is a blueprint for all fair use cases, Randy? You and DMA are perfect for each other. You're both stupid as hell. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? If this was the blueprint, then we do it. We do what we have to do. Yeah, if we gotta talk for 5 freaking minutes, I guess I'd talk for 5 freaking minutes. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Right now, though, I use between 20 and 30 seconds, and I talk between 1.5 to 2 minutes. And if that's not good enough for you, you can kiss my ass. How about that? Matter of fact, just like the song says in the beginning of my video, kiss it where the sun don't shine. That's right. Stick that for you up where the sun don't shine. That's right. Yeah, man, if I hear this one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, 20 seconds of material, talk for 5 minutes, go toss off, and then come back and start it all over again. Right.
That's why it's funny when they cite that case or put it on their channels or whatever. I'm like, the fucking case doesn't help you. It actually hurts you. 20-second clips.
Yeah.
And then Dave is saying today that nobody said it has to be exactly the same thing, Dave. It could be 20-second, 30-second, minute, maybe, depending on what you say afterwards.
Oh, did you hear that, good people? Randy Boy has given me permission. I can use up to 1 minute of video, and then it depends on what I say afterwards. Now, let's see. I don't know. Would this meme qualify as, let's see. Now, I have to be educational. I could use satire. Yeah, okay. So I use satire. And mockery. Am I allowed to use mockery? Is that a word, mockery? A mockumentary? Yeah, mockumentary. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can use that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm allowed to use up to 60 seconds. You heard Randy Boy say that. I just have to battle on for about another minute after that. So, okay, I appreciate that, Randy. He's got small man syndrome because he only has a 1.5-inch binder. Well, that's bigger than Goat Boy, though. He has a 1-inch binder. Yeah. I bet everybody was disappointed when they said I was going to stop talking about Georgie Boy. No, I didn't say I was going to stop talking about him. I said I was going to stop making videos about it. Yeah, I haven't made a video about it. No, I haven't made a video. I'm not going to make a video unless he gets arrested. Now, I couldn't resist that. If he gets arrested, you know I got to break out a video about that. I gots to. Yeah. Now, little Chrissy, I bet you're disappointed, aren't you? Because this whole video went by, and I didn't talk about your hot MILF mom. Well, not to worry. I got a picture of her right here. And she's one hot mama, isn't she, fellas? Not! Yeah, I tell you what, man. You need a 12-pack in a really dark room to sue. Well, I can't say that. I'll just say that you need all that to think that was a MILF. MILF. You know what that stands for? Yeah, well, we're going to have to figure out some new letters because it's not a mom I'd like to, you know what. Yeah, it's a mom I'd like to forget about a long time. Hey, little Chrissy, I've been watching you for a long time. Look, you only had 25,000 subs back in the day when I started watching you. Yeah, you were just a little runt. Well, you're still a little runt. But anyway, hey, I hope you all liked that video because I only used about, 7-8 minutes out of a 1-hour stream. I got a brand new outro for you. You'll love this long time. I know you will. Enjoy.
I really need backup.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh, why'd you come so close to me like that?
Why am I held at a different standard? Why are the police above the law?
Doing this by myself isn't working anymore. Now that the police know who I am.
Please don't come on top of me like that. Were you gonna put your hands on me?
Why is everyone on their side above the law?
And the Pennsylvania State Police know who I am now and have my car.
Are you kidding me?
I would like to not be on the video.
I would like you not to put your hands on me, ma'am.
This is the problem. This is part of why I picked up my camera to begin with.
I get arrested by the PA State cops for being kinda disorderly.
This woman just almost put her hands on me.
Because I want to make the world a better place.
I got my second false arrest.
Guess what? You're not allowed to put your hands on anybody either. That's breaking the law, ma'am.
And no one knows the law.
I'm trying to like deal with that, and yeah, it did screw me up. Yeah, it did scare me.
It's not a joke.
Nobody. I went into court today, and the Constitution held no weight.
I'm trying to like deal with that, and yeah, it did screw me up. Yeah, it did scare me.
Please don't come that close to me again.
The law held no weight. So what do we do now?
And I couldn't audit last week because of it.
If you put your hands on me, I'll put my hands back, ma'am.
It's so frustrating, and I'm trying not to cry
I don't know. I'm back.
because I've given you guys enough crying videos.
And I don't leave fast enough. So I don't leave fast enough, and because I'm not like that.
And people think I got my my little law degree, my YouTube law degree. No, dude.
I feel like if I stop, that it's them, I'm letting them win.
I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I was assaulted by a police officer
And I just don't have that. That's not a part of me.
who never had the right or the authority to put his hands on me.
And I'm asking questions and trying to have a conversation with the police officers about what I've done wrong when I've committed no crime.
I read the Constitution.
But at the same time, I feel like I kind of lost my way.
And then at the end, after the judge dismissed one charge,
I can't give up. I can't give in. It's just the way I am.
disorderly conduct fighting.
So, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid.
Like, I'm not just sitting around, like, trying to think of videos for clicks and views. I'm trying to make the world a better place. They wanted me to do jail time up to 6 months.
Who deprives another of their First Amendment rights is personally and departmentally subject and sued for civil damages.
I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I had a lawyer, but it fell through.
I'm going to sue you. Do you understand that?
So, I've talked to a lot of different auditors, all the ones that you guys watch and love too.
And it's funny because the ACLU gives us these printouts, right? Saying about all the rights we have about photography rights.
I was going to, but if you're making me leave under threat of arrest.
Everybody said, don't let them intimidate you into stopping. Don't let them tie you down.
And you're going to violate my rights on camera, that's fine. That's all I need, I guess.
And what to do if you're stopped by police, and what to do in the event that they, try to take your phone or stop the recording.
Don't let them do that to you because that's exactly what they want.
I'll leave, but I mean, you're still violating my rights and breaking the law, sir. Aren't you law enforcement?
And this is for recording in a courthouse in a public lobby. I never got past security.
They're trying to intimidate you so that you stop.
Okay. Under threat of arrest.
And what you're supposed to do. And that you can reach out to the ACLU for help. Well, guess what? They don't give a shit.
I'm not gonna stop. Not now, not ever.
You guys, Pennsylvania State Police, where do I go to file complaints?
So, I don't know what to say about that.
If Long Island Audit can do it for 4 years, if Direct D could do it for 4 years, Auditing America, Press NH Now, First Amendment rights.
Against you guys, where?
Supervisor, I can bring you there right now.
Oh yeah, could you please call supervisor?
They said they'd help me get a lawyer.
The J-Town Press, Joey Surreal Cam, Grow with a Camera.
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor?
So they wanted $1,000 fine.
I don't know. Everybody, I don't know.
I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
Well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
I don't know I'm not sure what to do.
I need a lawyer yesterday.
It seems like I wasn't thinking fast enough, and that's why I got arrested twice.
And today I brought the law with me because I can't remember it.
Because when I'm editing the video, I can see the arrest coming just like you can.
They're not allowed to stop me from filming because it's a constitution protected activity.
And you're probably like, girl, just run, just get out of there.
And they can't do anything to violate my rights.
I think too slow.